F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fams? If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend request friends to watch Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 1, titled Uno. Now, we get into the thick of it, man. I can't believe we finally here. We finally here at Better Call Saul. Now, before we get into it, I just want to say for those who are commenting down below, if you can please refrain from mentioning anything season 6 wise, we really would appreciate it. I know the second half is coming towards July, and we should be somewhat getting closer towards season 6 around that time. So
anything after the episode we on wise.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
If we ain't dropped the reaction, don't say anything for the episode after that because we might have not recorded it yet. Keep the spoilers at a 0.
Yeah, because our schedule right now is extremely tight. So we're barely pulling this thing off. So bear with us, please. But with that being said, man, Former, how you feel going into this new series, man?
I'm feeling good, man. We coming off the hype of Breaking Bad, El Camino. We had a real fun engagement video for Breaking Bad. We might actually revisit some others from the comments. But I'm feeling good. I'm definitely was digging Saul's character the moment that we were introduced to him. So I'm really pretty happy to jump into a prequel. I'm definitely looking to learn more about Gus and stuff like that as well. I know that he's gonna pop up. I know that Mike is a part of this as well. I think even the Silver Surfer twins are in this series. So I'm interested to see all that. The only thing is that I feel like I'm gonna have to at least go through the slow burn again. Kind of how like season 1 and 2 of Breaking Bad was.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to stomach that a little bit, but it's alright. Besides that, man, I'm juiced. I'm ready.
Yeah. You hit it pretty much on the head. There's a bit of a slow burn. It's pretty much exactly like Breaking Bad, in my opinion. The season 3 is where you kind of get drawn in, and then season 4 and beyond is just like, this is just great television. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. Without further ado, we are not gonna hold you any longer. We're just gonna dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 1K. Only way we're gonna get there is if you hit that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get it.
Like a Dungeon Dragon.
Uno. Uno. I have a reverse card.
Better Call Formal.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know, guys.
I know. I'm looking at that Dahlia right now. They in Nebraska? In Omaha? Is that what? Omaha, Nebraska, Cinnabon. Gene is the manager. Manager Gene with the alopecia. So Saul's name is Gene? Yo, it was crazy. I don't know that motherfucker's name, yo. I just know Saul. That's it. This goes to show, man, how if you're not happy with your life, man, it can just really make you look different. 'Cause how Saul look older right here, working at Cinnabon, but once he a lawyer, that's where the youth come out.
Mm-hmm.
He getting that shmoney. He could pay for the what's it called? Botox? Both.
Botox.
Nah, not Botox ain't when you get your hairs. Who this dude? See, I know what they doing. They make it. They know they telling me I need to pay attention visually right now because they playing music and shit. They know I'm not good at this though. Okay, what was that about? What was that about though? Was he nervous from that dude? Is he like hiding or some shit? He definitely hiding from somebody. That's what that look was for when he was looking at that dude in the Cinnabon.
Don't let false allegations bully you into an unfair fight. Hi, I'm Saul Goodman, and I will do the fighting for you. Better Call Saul.
Oh, this is after the vacuum dude. Has to be.
Better Call Saul.
Ah.
Do you feel
They got me. They fucked me up a little bit. Okay. So right now we in sequel phase, technically. Because this is after Breaking Bad. But then it's going to be a prequel show. That's why his name is Gene. See, I can't fuck with me. I watch Breaking Bad. I pick up on Vince's writing style.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
What was that? Oh, that
was the intro. Yep. Yeah. Take notes, 50.
My boy looking like one of Hugh's relatives back there.
He said that's one of Jules' relatives. You stupid. He on the other side of the law.
Feel me? Oh, okay, he having a Marshall Mathers moment. He in the bathroom, mom's spaghetti. Arms are heavy. Practicing his opening statement. Damn, it's definitely his first case, yo. He out here. Oh, he's gonna bomb this shit. I feel bad. He about to do terrible.
Oh, to be 19 again. You'll recall that you also had an underdeveloped 19-year-old brain. Which brings us to these three. Now, these three knuckleheads. Mr. Spinazzo, the property owner, admitted to us that he keeps most portions of his business open to the public both day and night. So, trespassing...
Reaching.
It's a bit of a reach.
There you go. Bit of a reach. You're bigger than that. Put the guilt on their ass. Okay, Saul.
He turned back like, yeah, we got this.
He about to...
They pulled out the...
to put that evidence on the screen.
They put the middle school little trolley joint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Where'd all the blood go? He's dead. They suck it all out.
I was about to say, are they fucking with a corpse right now? Wait, are they sawing this dude right now? Wow, they really are.
Wow. And recorded this shit. Oh my God.
I thought they was on some high school prank type bullshit. These motherfuckers sawed somebody's head off. I mean, I get that the dude was dead, but...
What the hell kind of math is that?
700 per defense.
No.
They going to jail, ain't they?
Sausage, when does that matter? They had sex with a head.
They fucked
Didn't
it
nobody...
too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they definitely deserved it.
They need to go in for a long time.
I was gonna say he's a public defender right now because he's getting paid by the court. Okay.
That was not a winnable case at all.
It's funny because it makes me think of the first time he met Jesse, and he thought he was like masturbating or some shit. He got his cakes mixed up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just makes me think like, dang, the wild cases that Saul be having, like.
Yes, Mrs. Kettleman. So good of you to return.
And they broke my neck. I thought that was his caddy right there.
I don't have Mr. McGill at the moment, but I know he...
When he was coming out at first.
Yeah.
He not there yet.
...are being painted, and the fumes are quite horrid. Could he meet you and your husband
You hear
at,
this
say,
dude's voice?
Loyola's Cafe on Central?
Is he his own assistant right now?
4 o'clock it shall be.
I love this dude. Yo, this is the best fucking worker ever, bro. This is grit. Pay attention, y'all. This is grit. This is determination. This man is his own business all by himself.
He one of them dudes, them one-man bands. They be having all the instruments on them.
You feel me? Everything by himself. And he driving a what the hell is Steam? I never even heard of that. It looked like a Dodge Neon.
$3.
Wow, I know that voice.
I'm validated. See the stickers?
I didn't think we was gonna see Mike already. First episode, they tried to pull us in.
I was in that court back there, saving people's lives, so.
Like,
Oh, gee, that's swell. And thank you for restoring my faith in the judicial system.
Son of a bitch. Hey, for you. Backing up! I have to back up! I need more stickers! Don't have enough stickers! Thank you! Thank you!
damn.
This is Saul's first encounter with Mike.
That's crazy. What is Mike doing?
Employee of the month over here! Yeah!
Is he even in the shits yet at this point? Because if not, that changes so much for me.
I'm just fuzzy as to why you think he needs a lawyer.
And frankly, I don't go looking for guilty people to represent. I mean, who needs that aggravation, right? Treasury, and the number here is 1.6 million.
Well, that's an accounting.
It's a discrepancy, absolutely.
Is that the diner Hank and met Skylar at? After he
Not
found
sure.
out Walt was...
Yeah, I just think I'd look guilty if I hired a lawyer.
No, actually, it's getting arrested that makes people look guilty, even the innocent ones. And
Yes.
innocent people get arrested every day. And this is a letter of engagement.
Is this his first, like, own case outside of PD work? Is that what's happening here? I think so. Yeah. The gulp of please sign.
Craig,
No.
I think maybe we should sleep on it.
Motherfucker, wake up.
Sleep on it.
Oh, please call me Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no rush.
Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy McGill. He changed his name. Okay, I'm going to find out why during this series. All right.
Here, take this. It's got my phone number on it.
Yeah. Okay.
You had to work harder at convincing the missus, Saul. You should know that, bro. Sales 101. You always sell to the woman. She's going to convince the husband.
Dear Betsy and Craig, best wishes from your stickler for justice.
MC Gill, baby.
Run it again. Well, no. It's paid up. Run it again.
Oh, that shit made me jump a little bit. Heart dropped a little bit. That shit fucked me up. I've been watching a lot of scary movies, too.
Buddy, look at me. Are you okay? Say something.
What did you do?
I did.
What did you do to my brother? What did you look where you're going?
I was making a turn. He came out of nowhere.
That guy's
You freaking
acting
hit
is
him,
terrible.
man.
You ran him over.
He didn't mean to.
Oh, nah, they scheming. They gotta be scheming.
Don't call him.
I'm doing
Don't
it
call
myself.
Him, please. Don't call him, please.
Don't call the cops. How are you gonna fix this? What are you gonna do to make things right?
I don't know, fellas.
Don't get bamboozled, Saul. You the
What can I do
bamboozler.
to make it right?
How's $500, son?
I don't know. $500.
Wow, I'm a That's your whole check. You only got 200 left, and you got bills to pay. It's a wrap.
Ow, what the hell, man? Listen, Starlight Express, I'm gonna give you a 9.6 for technique.
Good job.
0.0 for choice of victim. Does a steaming pile of crap scream payday to you, huh? The only way that entire car is worth $500 is if there's a $300 hooker sitting in it. Now, that's not about what you owe me. You, what?
Should have took his skateboard.
For
They
real.
don't play.
I'll take a check.
I like that he
Damn.
caught on to that. Cause I'm like, bro, wisecracking Saul really getting bamboozled right now?
Listen, we on the first episode of Better Call Saul, and windshields are already being broken.
You know, Vincent his windshields.
He hates them.
Faking it till you make it. I love it, man. The come up is real for my boy right now. This Chinese spot look or this nail salon look familiar though.
You have 0 messages.
Was this a law firm? Looking at a job interview? Possibly? Oh, hello. What? Did I misread that? Shit. I think I misread the letter.
What?
Fuck. Why
What
do
you thought it said?
I thought it was a check for the people he talked to. I thought they came through.
Oh, okay.
But it couldn't have been because it was a law firm with the last name McGill, so his father must be a lawyer or something. His father's trying to recruit him or something. Damn, it's too much questions. First episode already. His father or mother's a lawyer. Someone in his family's a lawyer because they own a law firm. I saw it said Hamilton McGill or something like that.
Okay. Damn,
So
he
he's
got
a
good
partner.
eyes.
That's a nice conference.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature, Mr. Hamlin, and I won't have it!
Okay.
That's money for Chuck. Isn't that what you wanted?
A measly 26 grand. And why was it made out to me? Why not Chuck?
Can he make his way to the bank?
You got 12 chairs here. 4 of these chairs are Chuck's. And Chuck isn't greedy, so he'll just take 2 plus $17 million.
Damn.
In that ballpark. I mean, we'll know once we get the accountants poking around here. You know what? Let's let a jury figure it out. And you will atone!
It's the table, man. All right. I'm a little confused. I got some questions.
Of course.
Give Chuck my love, would you? Oh, there you are. Betsy, Craig.
Wow. He about to lose his potential clients. That sucks. I think it was meeting at the diner that messed it up, though. I mean, it was better than bringing him to the nail salon laundromat, though. That's for sure.
That's definitely for sure.
Got a Newport. Let me get that short. Yup. Give me that. Shout. He call it without even calling it. Boy, it says shout. They definitely have an established relationship.
She's such a good employee.
Facts. They better not end. Okay, I was about to say, don't end it right there. They got to give me a little bit more. Nah, they know I needed it more. They gonna end off a Cliffy. You know how they do.
You think so?
Ground yourself?
Yes, I grounded myself.
You ground yourself? I was wondering why he hit that shit to spark it real quick. He had to get all the electromagnetic. What's happening here, though? Wow, it's to that. No energy.
Professor Brands Vogelson, University of Helsinki.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get that translated.
Into Swedish.
Finnish.
Translating into...
I'm sure there's someone at...
Saul not that fooly, is he?
Wilson's been working on the effects of electromagnetic fields on zebrafish, and you know I'm going to beat this. You know I'm going to get better.
Yeah, sure.
Well, then there's nothing more to talk about.
The one about false principles, but
You
it's
proceed from false principles. Your argument is built on quicksand, therefore it collapses.
You're not listening.
Didn't Saul say that to someone in Breaking Bad?
In order to pay out my share, suppose my partners are forced to liquidate the firm. Then what?
It's their problem.
My clients are out in the cold.
You built that place single-handedly while he was out at 4 Hills working on his bunker shot.
Let's not exaggerate. I helped.
You helped. Chuck, I'm going under, okay? For the 3rd time with these bullcrap contract counsel.
Bullcrap?
Bullcrap pissant PD cases at $700 a
Public
shot.
defender work is some of the best experience there is.
But the day of reckoning is here. Soon, Chuck, you're gonna be out on the street with all the electromagnetism in the world raining down on you. Now, please picture that, then tell me that money is beside the point. Hamlin was here?
It's not like I'm a recluse.
Wait, he put his cell phone in the mailbox.
He understands the situation.
He grounded himself.
Of course.
Sorry. Sorry, Chuck.
Howard brought this. He's concerned.
Wow.
You have to admit it could be confusing. I'm sure Howard would gladly pay the cost of new matchbooks and so on. It's simply a matter of professional courtesy.
Chuck, whose side are you on?
There are no sides. Wouldn't you rather build your own identity? Why ride on someone else's coattails?
But that is his identity. That's his name. He was born with it. That's what he just said. The fuck is y'all talking about? Man, I ain't see Hamlin McGill at all in Breaking Bad, so that must means Jimmy wins this battle against the law firm.
You know what I mean? I don't know what he means. We can call that a stylistic choice, I guess, if you want to be.
Hey, fellas, we got business. Whoa, 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 come on. Give me 30 seconds.
He about to have them skating into people's whips and then defending them and shit. This is the start out. He fluffing his reviews, basically.
Let me tell you about a young guy.
Tell me. I'm listening.
Actually, he's about your age. In a town called Cicero, Illinois. They called him Slippin' Jimmy. And everybody wanted to be his friend. Folks in Cicero were scared of winter, but not Jimmy. It was slippin' fall season.
Slippin' fall, baby.
As soon as it was cold enough, he'd find a nice, smooth patch of ice. I look at you guys, I see potential. The skateboard's a nice wrinkle. That makes it a year-round gig. And clearly, you know how to take a header. How's $2,000 sound?
$2,000 for one hit.
One hit. Plus, you get to learn from the best.
Slippin' Jimmy himself.
It's a Mercury, a 1988 Mercury Sable wagon. Remember it. Burn it into your brains. You got it?
It's a Mercury Sable wagon, sure.
All right. Well, there you go. She slows down. She hangs it right. You come shooting out of there. You do what you did to me. Kay, now I'm Mrs. K's white knight. We go mano a mano. You light into me. It can get nasty. No touching. Leave the hair alone. But otherwise, you know, open season. Okay, do you know me?
No.
Damn straight. Go with God.
Go with God.
All right. Got herself a little plan here.
You feel me? He got his own set of twins that he found. The skater twins.
Yeah, you said the twins was here. I didn't know you knew. You seen this episode?
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Got it.
2 minutes. Oh, do it up. Some nice skater music already. About to boogie down to the boogie down.
Damn, that was a good one.
For real.
That was a good one. Oh, shit.
Someone said, call 911. Bro, he's stupid for getting up, though. Like, hit and run? That's even better than her staying back to argue. What? I mean, I get what Saul was trying to do. He was trying to get her as a client, but her hitting and running, you could probably do even better.
She what?
It was textbook, man. We were diamonds, but then she just took off.
Okay, wait. She hit and run.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. She bailed and wailed. You haven't been right even once. Slippin' Jimmy my ass.
You fell into the honeypot, kid.
Facts.
You get it?
Hit and run.
Hit and run is a felony.
Yes.
So what?
More money.
So what do we need him for?
To be your lawyer. These fools, they about to fuck it up.
Hey,
that shit says Suzuki? Suzuki makes cars? I've been trying to figure out what model car it was this whole time. It said like a something Essence. That shit said a Suzuki.
A Suzuki Essence? That's what it is?
I think it was, I think it was Essence or something. I saw it in the beginning. I missed it the second time.
You're talking to the wrong one. Let us know in the comments down below what type of car it is.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna do this one. Okay.
Hey, hey, yo, hold up. Hey, yeah, Hugh, what is the matter with you? You hit and run. Ran him over. You felonied my brother.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Let's go.
That's about to be Tuco's grandma and shit. Like,
how, Sway? Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man.
you need to stop driving that piece of shit so rough. It could already barely make it, bro. That'd be nicer to that car. I can't imagine what's about to be on the other side of this door right now. Like...
Open up, officer of the court. Open up in the name of the law.
Okay, big dog. Say it with your chest.
Good afternoon.
I knew it. Hello. Boy, you should have did the... I'm the best. I can spread. Yo, I am Vince, bro. I wrote this shit, bro. I'm the best at everything, motherfucker. Know that shit, bro. It only took Breaking Bad to get me to understand Vince's style, bro. And I'm fucking in there. It's a wrap for this goddamn show. Let's go. I'm ready.
All right. There we have it, man. Better Call Saul, pilot episode. Uno is in the books. I gotta say, man, that was a great call out, because once I heard you say it, I was like, whoa, kind of the reason why I'm wearing this shirt today, to represent the Tuco family, the Salamancas. So, how you feel about this episode, Former?
I'm a beast at predictions. I'm a beast at predictions. All I had to do was watch Breaking Bad, and now I got Vince writing style in the bag. But I really love this episode. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I know in the beginning I was worried about the pace of it being like similar to Breaking Bad, but I feel like coming off the hype did the opposite. Cause if y'all watching this, then y'all probably seen my El Camino review already. And I said something similar. I was like, El Camino was good, but like there was definitely like slow paces in there that kind of had me like, damn, son, I'm back to season 1 and 2 of Breaking Bad. Like, and I thought I was gonna get that from this episode, but I definitely didn't. This episode was kind of on fire. Like it wasn't like nothing crazy explosive, but like I had a lot of fun. For one, Saul is easily like one of my favorite characters from the Breaking Bad series. So like watching more of him is just, a piece of cake for me. And then, of course, like I said in the beginning, I know there's going to be other characters from Breaking Bad that's going to come in, but then I also know there's going to be new characters too. So like I'm in that position right now where I'm just ready for the ride, bro. Like I'm already excited. I didn't think first episode was going to have me like that, but they're already showing some things. So let's hop into the episode. Let's hop into the episode.
Let's talk about the very beginning. What you think about the whole beginning scene?
It was cool. I liked it because it really did break my neck. Like, because I was even sitting there like, man, the money make you look younger and all this other shit. I'm like, when he was a lawyer, he looked better than when he was a Cinnabon manager. But really, it's because that was after he was a lawyer. So that's why he was looking older. Like, so they broke my neck with that, because I'm sitting here thinking, prequel. Right? Yep. Like that's all. Exactly. That's the most I know about Better Call Saul, is that it's a prequel. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, before he even became a lawyer, he freaking was working at Cinnabon, had a damn bald spot, so he must have got enough money to fill that in and shit like that. I'm sitting here just really judging this dude, and it was really just a slice of the future, or the present, really. So I kind of like that, because if they are going to continue doing that, then that's kind of cool, because then that means that this is, it's a prequel, but in its own right, it's a sequel as well, like at least for Saul's story. So that's interesting. Somewhat. Yep. Because I like Saul a lot. Like, I really do enjoy his character. And when he left Breaking Bad, I remember saying like, damn, so that's it? Like we'll never see Saul again. So now, you know, we got 6 seasons of seeing Saul again. So I don't know, man.
And one thing I just want to mention is, I don't know if you remember the conversation he had with the vacuum man, but he literally said, best case scenario, I'll be managing a Cinnabon.
He did say that.
So, like, you feel me? Everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reason why Breaking Bad is just so good, because the callbacks, even in the whole completely different series, they're still calling back Breaking Bad. And I just love it.
That's fire. Damn, that's fire. But my mind is definitely flowing because I'm interested in what's happening right now. Like, I'm obviously confused about who Chuck is.
Okay.
I think the most, I guess, common response to seeing Chuck at first is thinking that this is Jimmy's dad. Probably most people thought. At least that's how I'm feeling. I'm like, is this his dad? But he's not calling him dad. He calling him Chuck. Did they have a bad relationship, etc., etc.? I don't know. So that's one big thing I'm trying to figure out, because, you know, I assume that Chuck's last name is McGill as well, and he's the McGill that, you know, freaking Saul goes and talks to Hamlin and Howard, whatever his name was, about. So yeah, I'm just like, is this his dad's firm, or is there just like somehow his name is also fucking McGill? Like, I don't know if McGill's a common last name out there in Albuquerque or whatever, but like because of that, Chuck kind of took Jimmy under his wing or something. I don't know. I'm still kind of confused with that relationship. I'm trying to figure it out, what the hell that has to do. I know that Chuck is sick. Don't know exactly what he's sick with, but I think that's kind of interesting to add in the mix, especially coming off of, you know, Breaking Bad, Walt dealing with cancer and stuff like that. So now we got another character, another sick character.
But what did you think about the actions they had to take before going into how, like, do you kind of
the grounding himself and stuff?
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to. So after figuring out that he's sick and then figuring out that Howard has to do the same thing, I'm assuming there's something going on with that. Like, but I'm not a doctor, bro. I don't know if it's maybe an autoimmune disease or something that gets affected by electromagnetic energy. I don't even know enough about electromagnetic energy. I can't even make a well-educated guess. I do assume though that it has to do with that. Something about his sickness and electromagnetic. Nah, so I don't know, if he gets shocked, he might die type shit. Like, yeah. So like, I don't know. Like, but I'm very interested in that relationship because I don't understand it, and like, there's I think it's an interesting dynamic because he's dealing with this sick dude, and like kind of, I feel like it's almost like a little callback to how he was dealing with Walt. You know, like Walt being cancer ridden and not knowing if he's gonna, you know, make it. But I'm very interested in that because there's money coming from that direction as well. Like, this is a lot of, I don't know what the hell is happening. But then, like, even then, Chuck is telling him, like, you know, go make your own identity. So that's another thing that's messing me up. I'm just like, so, because he said he was born with the last name McGill. So now I'm just like, is that his son? Or is he adopted, maybe? Is that what's happening? That maybe this...
I kind of want to just give it to you because...
Nah, are they going to give it to us? If they give it to us, then don't give it to me.
Okay.
All right. Let me just fucking go crazy in my mind then until they give it to me.
All right, cool.
But it's just something I'm gonna keep my eye on, of course. And then obviously I'm gonna keep my eye on Howard and them, you know, because they seem to be like a big baddie right now of at least Saul's. So they're like the competing law firm, even though Saul doesn't really have a law firm quite yet. But they're definitely the competing law firm in my eyes right now. So I'm kind of interested in what that's going to look like and how their relationship is going to develop, because it looks like he was also kind of cool with the girl that was in the boardroom. Kim, I think her name was, or something. So it's just like, yeah, like what? That whole thing. Obviously, this is episode 1, so you know, hundreds of questions, but they already fucking with me. And then Mike shows up and he's working the damn ticket booth like at the gate. And that's really messing me up because I remember in Breaking Bad, you know, there's people commenting like, you know, being in Mike's position for as long as you are, like, you gotta be good at your job. And I'm just like, man, so, you know, I'm thinking that Mike was probably a gangster for a very long time, like, and then just eventually kind of landed in Gus's payroll. But now I don't know, like, is he taking a break from his gangsterism, or like is this just
He's in Gangsta
Like,
Paradise right now.
You feel me? Like, is this like, I don't know what's he doing at the ticket booth, or is this really Mike? Like, is this really who Mike is? And then he meets Gus later on and becomes the person he becomes, which would be crazy because Mike was a solid cat in Breaking Bad. So I don't know the time period from this to Breaking Bad, but if he meets Gus during Better Call Saul and becomes the Mike that he became in Breaking Bad, bravo to that dude. But there's just a lot of questions like, damn, Mike, you like, who are you right now? Who are you?
Oh,
and
man.
Then, this episode got me, prequel got me excited. What else? The skateboard twins, I like that. That was a nice little twist in there to kind of just show us like how much of an amateur Saul is right now. Like, he doesn't even have his name yet. Like, he's still Jimmy McGill.
But he hit him with that whole story though, you know?
Yeah.
So
I like that. I like that. Cause it's like it's kind of like he's an amateur. We see that, but we can also kind of see like him coming into himself. Like, it's crazy. When I look at Saul, I imagine like a New York like type of dude. Well, he did say he grew up in Chicago, so
was it Chicago?
Just
oh
fake?
yeah.
Well, no, he said Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah, he said Illinois, someplace Illinois. But you know, some of them places be hella close to Chicago, and people just be trying to claim it. So I guess the point I was trying to make is that he gives me like those big city wise guy, slick lawyer kind of vibes. So it's just kind of interesting to see like, okay, this is where he's from, Illinois. Okay, so he is from a city. He's not really from Albuquerque. And then it's also good to kind of see he's getting into himself, because there was even things like that in Breaking Bad. Remember when they go back and show like Walt's first lie and stuff like that? You see how bad he was at it, and then how much better he was in season 4 or 5. That's how I kind of felt watching Saul in the bathroom. Like, he's sitting there having to practice, and now like modern day Saul, that shit comes out just like butter. So I like that. I like seeing him, you know, kind of still sweat under his arms a little bit with these situations. And then, like I said, I liked how what the twins kind of brought into it. They just kind of added some extra, like they added more to the story, obviously, but I feel like they added more of like the legal stuff to the show, which I actually do want to see, and I actually do care about, because if you think about it, it's a show about a lawyer, right? So like, obviously I assume we're gonna run into, you know, the Breaking Bad kind of things, drugs and, you know, illegal stuff, but it's still a show about a lawyer. So I want to make sure that they are capturing like those legal things and stuff like that. And right now it seems like they are. So I like that. I like that the twins kind of added to it. Then I think, honestly, there's not much more I would like to talk about except for that ending. That ending. And I can't lie, man. My predictions, y'all know I'm prediction God, but I did just throw it out there. I ain't gonna lie. I did just throw it out there. Like, I was just like, that's Tuco's grandma or something. Like, I don't know why. I think it's because someone commented that Tuco was one of their favorite characters in our last video. And like, no one commented that except for that one person. And I think that just stuck with me. Like, yo, Tuco is a really good character. I can't believe no one said that he's their fave. So I think Tuco's just been on top of mine. So I just placed it, and I was right. So I'm like, yo, RIP to the 2 skateboarders. Let's just say that. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I don't think they making it out. And Saul, we know Saul gonna make it because Saul is Saul.
Yep.
But it also is just kind of interesting to see how far back his relationship with Tuco goes, because he knew about Tuco and Breaking Bad, but they never really touched on how. Like, we just kind of knew that Saul is just this plugged in dude. Like, that's just kind of what we know, which he is. So now we get to finally see how he creates those plugs. So this is crazy. Tuco really opened the door with the biscuit and pulled Saul in. I cannot wait for next episode. This, man.
Yeah, that was an amazing call. I couldn't believe it myself. I was just like, holy shit, he actually got it right. Yeah, man. But that's pretty much it, man. It was a great pilot episode. You know, they had a lot of, when you watch this, you have a lot of questions. And I think a lot of the questions you have are very valid. Yeah, most of those will be answered. I'm not going to say much else other than if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
Dang, that's not fair. It's hard.
It is.
I'm mad excited right now. Should I just give it? Nah, because it's not a perfect episode. But I'll give this shit a 9.5. And I'm giving it the 0.5 because I'm dead ass excited as hell. Like, I think it's probably a 9, maybe even an 8.5. But I'm like, I don't know. Coming off of Breaking Bad, this is feeling really good. Some people are like, oh, it's a prequel. I know what happens. I don't want to watch it. Like, nah, this shit feels really fresh.
Yeah.
And we just finished Breaking Bad, and this is already feeling like a new thing completely. Like, it doesn't even feel like a Breaking Bad universe. So oh man, 9.5 for me. But since this is literally only your second time, I think the fans want to hear your scores too now. Breaking Bad, It was 10, 10, 10 all day. But this BCS now, and you haven't watched it more than once. So what Bralik score for this episode?
If I had to score this episode, I would most likely score it a 8.5.
That's cool.
I think it's like right on the cusp of, matter of fact, a 9, because the Tuco, I think, brings it up. That Tuco ending right there really heightens it up, because you never seen those two characters interact, and to have that moment right there is special. And then it's the cliffhanger at the end. So yeah, it gets you excited to watch the next episode. So yeah, I'll give it a 9 for the simple fact that they found a way to draw you in, even though it's a prequel.
Yes.
9.
Yes. Beautiful. I'm excited. Bravo. Hats off already. Let's go.
All right.
Close us out. I'm ready for episode 2.
All right. So don't forget to like the video.
And don't forget to subscribe. That goal is 1K. So BCS, get us there, baby. 1K subscribers. Click the button. Click the bell. And get notified when we go live.
Peace.
Peace.